Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So in this next section, we will hear the transcendental attributes and effects of the chanting of the holy name of God. As Prabhupada teaches, there is a science of God, just like there's a science of biology, chemistry, so many sciences. There's also a science of God. So tonight we are hearing the science of the chanting of the holy name. Cheto darpana marjanam bhavamahadavagni nirvapanam sriyakairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam Anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadang purnamrita swadanam sarvatma snapanam parang vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Let there be all victory for the chanting of the holy name of Lord Krishna, which can cleanse the mirror of the heart and stop the miseries of the blazing fire of material existence. That chanting of the holy name of Krishna is like a waxing moon that spreads the white lotus of good fortune for all living entities. It is the life and soul of all transcendental knowledge. The chanting of the holy name of Krishna expands the blissful ocean of transcendental life. It gives a cooling effect to everyone and enables one to taste fully nectar at every step. So that, of course, is the first of Lord Chaitanya's Shiksha Ashtaka, 8 teachings. Lord Chaitanya's Shikshastakam prayers is the gist of what it means to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Now in his second verse, he goes further. Nam Nam Akari Bahuda Nijasara Vashaktis Tatrarpita Niyamatak Smarane Nakalaha Etadrisi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Dudaiva Midrisham Ihajani Nanuraga. I encourage all of you, and I have instructed all of my students to memorize these Shikshastakam prayers. They should be recited every day, and everyone should know the meaning of these 8 shlokas. So this second verse, Nam Nam Akari Bahuda, Lord Chaitanya is praying to Krishna. He says, my Lord, you have hundreds, millions of names. Nijja Sarava Shakti. And in these names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. Nijja Shakti. Sarva Shakti. All your energies you have put in your holy names. So this alone is reason enough to pick up the chanting of the holy name. Because all of God's energies are there in His name. Then, tatrapita niyamatak smaranena kala. There is no hard and fast rule. You don't have to worry about, do I have to face east or north when I chant? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you have taken your bath or not taken your bath. It doesn't matter where you are. Do I have to, like last week, Krishna Kumar and I were in this place, Rockford, Illinois. So one young girl was asking me, can you give me some advice about meditation? So I told her, yes, if you want to do serious meditation, then you should have a secluded place. It should be very clean, no cell phone. You should have no disturbance. Because that's required if you want to do meditation. But you don't have to worry about that when it comes to chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Outside or inside, in the temple, wherever you go, in your car, there is no hard and fast rule. Anytime, any place, any condition, regardless who you are or what you are. In another verse, Lord Chaitanya says, you don't even have to think about initiation, because the holy name is not dependent on initiation. You can chant no matter what, anytime, any place, whoever you may be. Just chant, that's all. Niyamatak smarane nakala. There is no hard and fast rule. The only rule, chant. That's the only rule. Just chant. Then he says, Etadrisi tava kripa bhagavan mamapi. My Lord, kripa, you are so merciful, extremely merciful, especially in this age of Kali. As I mentioned before, in Satya Yuga, the recommended process was meditation. But you had to do that for 60,000 years. In Treta Yuga, you had to spend lavishly for the fire yajna with gold utensils. Golden. Everything had to be golden. And in Dwarapar Yuga, the process was deity worship. And Prabhupada told us, if I gave you all the rules and regulations for deity worship, you would faint. What we're doing, deity worship, is just token. It's not the real thing. Nobody can do that in Kali Yuga. So therefore, Lord, they have this expression, dumb down. Right? Remember they used to have these books, something for dummies, right? Everything was golf for dummies. So Lord Chaitanya has made spiritual life for dummies, because everybody in Kali Yuga is a dummy. Everybody. Kalo Sudra Sambhava. So he's made the process, you can't get any easier. Just chant. So Lord Chaitanya is praying to Krishna, my Lord, Bhagavan, my Lord, Kripa, you're so merciful, but Durdaivam. I am so unfortunate. Durdaivam. Idrasam ihajani nanuraga. Even though you have made yourself so easily available, all your potencies are there in your name, I'm such a I am such a fool. I'm so unfortunate. Still, I don't chant. Yes, that's my misfortune. It's as if, here's $1 million. It's there for the taking. If I had $1 million, you would all run up, would you not? You knock each other over. But the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra is way beyond $1 million. And I'm thinking, why do I have to chant? Yes, because we don't have faith. That's the problem. We don't have faith. Fortunately for me, I got to see Prabhupada. Fortunately for me, somehow or other, he got it in my heart. Chant, chant, chant. Now it is my duty to repeat that message. Chant, chant, chant. Not can't, can't, can't. And Lord Chaitanya actually gives the reason why I don't have attachment for chanting. There's as I said, science of God. There's a science why somebody doesn't want to chant. What is the science? Offensive mentality. That's the only reason why somebody doesn't chant. They have an offensive mentality. Lord Chaitanya says, I commit offenses, therefore I do not derive attachment for chanting. In another instance, there was this Brahman, and he met Prakashananda Saraswati, and Prakashananda Saraswati was blaspheming Lord Chaitanya. But this Brahmin was already attracted by Lord Chaitanya. So the Brahmin said to Lord Chaitanya, he blasphemed you 3 times, but he never uttered your name completely, because Lord Chaitanya's name, sannyas name, was Sri Krishna Chaitanya. That was his sannyas name. So when this Brahmana, when Prakashananda Saraswati was criticizing and blaspheming Lord Chaitanya, he said Chaitanya. He didn't say Sri Krishna. So the Brahmin said, why wasn't Prakashananda Saraswati able to say the name Krishna? And Lord Chaitanya immediately said, because the Mayavadis are the biggest offenders at Krishna's lotus feet. And if I commit offenses, Krishna's name will not come on my tongue. But if I can chant the name, everybody say, Krishna, everybody say. Good. Good. But if I can't say that name, Krishna, that means I've committed offenses to Krishna's lotus feet. One more verse. Nama Chintamani Krishnas Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukto Abhinitvan Nama Namino. This verse is one of my favorite verses. Nama Chintamani. The holy name, and it's again, Nama Chintamani Krishna. The author of this verse is from the Padma Purana. The name of Krishna is Chintamani. Chintamani means transcendental spiritual gem. Like some of you ladies, do you have diamonds? Right, ladies? You have diamonds? What, no one's got a diamond? And all of a sudden now we're being bashful. You have a diamond? How many people have diamonds? Okay, don't hide. It's okay. Okay? So a diamond is a gem. I have ruby. This is my wedding ring, ruby. So there are gems. They're valuable, right? But there's a transcendental gem, Nama Krishna. The holy name of Krishna is a transcendental gem. Ladies, I know, Indian ladies, they keep their jewelry locked up nicely, right? Yes, because it might come in handy someday, right? You have your jewelry. My wife has a jewelry box, right? That's how you protect the jewel. You don't just throw it away. No, you protect it. The name of Krishna is Chintamani, transcendental gem. Next word, Chaitanya, it's alive. Krishna's name is alive. It's a person. It's called Nam Prabhu. It's a person. Rasa Vigraha. It is the form of all kinds of transcendental tastes. Purna. It is complete. It is completely perfect. Om Purna Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Again, Om comes today. So, Hare Krishna. Purna, this name of Krishna is complete. Then, Shuddha, pure. Pure, just like you all know the difference between dalda and ghee. Right? Corn oil and ghee. Big difference. So, and we like Shuddh ghee, pure ghee. So this name of Krishna is purest of the pure. Nitya Mukto, eternally liberated. If you chant the holy name, you'll become liberated. Abhinitvan Nama Namano. Why is that? The science behind all this is that all these words could also be applied to Krishna. Krishna is a transcendental gem. Krishna is alive. Krishna is full of different tastes. Krishna is complete. Krishna is pure. Krishna is eternally liberated. So this verse could also be applied to Krishna. And this verse is saying, just as these apply to Krishna, it applies to Krishna's name. That is why we chant. Because we are associating personally with God in His form of His holy name. It's not a symbol. Just like the same idea. We're not worshiping symbols. We're not worshiping idols. We're worshiping God. The other religions will accuse us. Oh, you worship idols. I won't let them get away with that. No, I am not worshiping idols. I'm worshiping God. Because this is not a symbol. This is God. It may look like my father when he was alive. Came to the temple a couple of times in Los Angeles. And that was the first thing he said. Why are you worshiping idols? Because to him it looks like an idol. But it should not look like an idol to us. We're supposed to know better. This is Archa Murti, Archa Vigraha. transcendental form. Yes, it looks like material elements. It looks like stone or wood or metal. It looks that way, but we are not to see like that. We are to see, here is God, RadhaRaman, Bhagavan. That is how we are to see. So in the same way, this name Krishna is transcendental potency. It is not Abhinitvan Nama. There is no difference between the person and the name. No difference. That is only some reasons. There are a trillion reasons why we chant the holy name. I could do a program every day for 1 year on why we chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,